Yo, welcome. How's it going, everybody? It's your boy. It's your boy with the most, your boy. Yes, welcome back. Did you miss me? I did. All right, so first and foremost, let's go ahead and just talk about this. Coca-Cola, State Farm are reassessing partnerships with Activision's Overwatch League. Yeah, because their money is going away. I saw this actually because of because of Patrick from, I guess, technically for nobody, just Pat CezrDaPleazr, right? Well, Castle Super Beast and stuff too. Anyway, yeah. So if you didn't know, basically, Activision's done a lot of bad shit. In fact, you know what? Here, might as well fucking talk about it. It's been a while, but I think it's important for everybody to learn about it because it's just important to know how scummy that brand is. Yeah, there's a lot that we gotta get into here. Basically, Activision's involved in some shit. Almost all of it to blame on, I guess, everyone at Activision that's a dode, whether it's the executive producers, directors of the board, HR, etc. And it's kind of like, not kind of like, it is like, oh, this is some bad shit. I think people need to hold companies accountable, especially when things like this occur, because all right, let me explain what happened. All right, here we go. I found it. All right, so this is from BloombergLaw.com. Basically, let's start from the top. There's a frat boy culture in which female employees are subject to constant sexual harassment, unequal pay, and retaliation, according to a lawsuit from California Department of Fair Employment and Housing. 2 fucking years the state was investigating them, which that doesn't happen unless it's some serious fucking shit. Investigated the state agency, by our state agency, found that the company discriminated against female employees, etc., including conditions of employment, and compensation, assignment, promotion, termination. Company leadership consistently failed to take steps to prevent discrimination, harassment, and retaliation. According to the complaint filed by the LA Superior Court, which I think is the highest court we have in California, female employees make around 20% of Activision's workforce and are subjected to pervasive frat boy workplace culture, including cube crawls in which male employees drink copious amounts of alcohol as they crawl through the way of various cubicles in the office, and often engage in inappropriate behavior toward female employees. It's pretty fucked up. The agency alleges male employees play video games during the workday while delegating responsibilities to female employees, engage in sexual banter, and joke openly about rape, among other things. Now, my immediate thought would have been, why isn't HR dealing with this? And as we read further, you'll see that HR needs to be gutted completely because it's not worth a goddamn thing in Activision / Blizzard. Female employees allegedly held back from promotions because of the possibility that they may become pregnant, being criticized for leaving to pick their children up from daycare, and being kicked out of the lactation rooms, breastfeeding areas, so male colleagues could use the room for meetings, the complaint says. Female employee, now if you didn't think that was bad, female employees working for the World of Warcraft team noted, I'm not surprised that it's the World of Warcraft team, noted that male employees and supervisors would hit on them, make derogatory comments about rape, and otherwise engage in demeaning behavior. The suit also points to a female Activision employee who took her own life while on a company trip with her male supervisor. The employee had been subjected to intense sexual harassment prior to her death, including having nude photos passed around at a company holiday party. Yeah, that right there, all of that, that's why you got all of HR, because there's no way this should have been allowed or cleared. Probably known from HR, this is just one situation, by the way. HR gotta go. This can't be allowed in any fucking workplace. You will never see, like, a Target, for example, allow that kind of shit. Like, as soon as somebody says something, like, it's in their fucking orientation, like, videos that they play you at Target. Like, it's like, no, if you face any kind of thing, and you think anything it says, you talk to HR, and that shit gets handled. That's the one good thing I'll say about Target, that they handle their shit. The fact that that kind of shit just doesn't get ignored or like glossed over, especially for HR, or the fact that an employee couldn't feel comfortable enough to go actually report this to HR. Yeah, that doesn't bode well for the reputation of an HR for a company with such a high reputation like Activision, and Blizzard actually. So that no, that is not okay at all. Agency seeks injunction enforcing compliance with workplace protections as well as unpaid wages, pay adjustments, back pay, and lost wages and benefits for female employees. We value diversity, blah blah blah. I don't. This is a PR answer. Don't care. Yeah. It's gonna cost them a lot of money, which good. And then the fact that also, where was it? Hold up, I forgot where I saw it, but I think I covered it right. So yeah, the fact that this is going on is just, man, it's disappointing because I would have thought, not that I would have thought these companies are perfect, obviously not, but it's like, that's just a goddamn shame that this is the kind of thing that happens at a company like that. I would have thought, hold up, let's look at what else other people are saying. Explains why this person left. Okay. Someone else was permitted to engage in blatant sexual harassment. Oh my god. He was known. Oh, this is okay. This is going through a bunch of shit. All right, cool. I'm moving on. Yeah, that's yeah, that. I do hope Activision goes away because of this, because that is yeah, it's pretty easy for me to just say, you know what, fuck Activision and fuck Blizzard. I'm not touching any of their stuff. You're not going to see any more of their stuff on this channel. If I do happen to own any of it, it'll be through like a second hand, so they won't directly get any of my money. That's just awful to see. From Activision or Blizzard, doesn't matter. Yeah, that man, that's just a goddamn shame. The fact that someone lost their life and that women would get kicked out when they're trying to breastfeed their kids, or would be like ridiculed or like seen in a negative light for having to go pick up their kids and shit, that's just awful. That's disgusting. I'd be, if I wasn't a civil person, right, I would have wanted these dudes dead for that kind of shit. Not that I do, I'm just saying, right? If I wasn't a civil person, I'd be coming for their fucking heads, bro. Yeah, I hope they're gone. Because if you're gonna try to save face and keep that company going, Activision / Blizzard, then you gotta gut all of HR. You gotta gut all the director of members of the boards. You have to get rid of every single manager. Fuck that. You clean slate. Otherwise, none of that shit matters. If the top of the snake, if you don't cut the head of the snake, none of that shit matters. Don't matter at all. You gotta demand more from companies you support, especially if it's a company that makes games you really give a fuck about like that. You know, there's people that give a fuck about Call of Duty. You should demand more from them. You know, shouldn't accept whether it be the quality of the actual game itself, but actually them representing that kind of nature from a brand. And I guess just as a fucking human, bro, like that's just awful to read up on, that this is the kind of thing that's going on. Yeah, I don't know what else to say, man. For me, it's super easy to just not give them a single penny ever again. There were games I was interested in, right? Going forward, nah, I'm cool. I don't need to touch that. As far as like first-person shooters, right? EA's got a new Battlefield coming out. Halo's coming out later this fucking year. When we move from this house, like, you're not gonna see me touch that unless I see actual fucking change and I see it be completely changed from the top down. Nah, fuck that. That's a company culture right there. Yeah. It's just. man, it's just, man, y'all gotta understand. I played Guitar Hero, right? Fucking a lot of Call of Duty. Those Tony Hawk games, right? That were, I think, they're still licensed under them, actually. And developed by them. Like, obviously, Warcraft, right? Overwatch, all that. Like, these are the people that... It makes sense how shitty the development for a lot of this has gone for, whether it be the Call of Duty teams, Overwatch, etc., if that's the culture behind it. Because, like, why the fuck would I care about anything that I'm making, man? If I'm there. Like, nah, that's tough, dog. That's... I'm at a loss for words, to be honest. But it's like, man, I just hope those motherfuckers pay, man. Because that's not cool. I'm glad to see, like, Coca-Cola and shit are trying to move their money out of there. Because, yeah, fuck that. Fuck. That's how you really hurt them. Take out the money. Anything else don't mean a goddamn thing. If you're still streaming their shit, if you still upload their shit, you're just helping them. You're not helping the people that were affected by these assholes. So, yeah, that's super easy. If you're an investor, pull your fucking money out. I know the stock dip. I don't have money in Activision regardless. Yeah. Shit, if you're just going to be selfish and just look at this from a video game thing of like, man, what the fuck? What else am I going to play? There's a lot of shit you can play, dog. Especially if you're on Xbox. Look at Game Pass. All that shit that you can play. Steam's got a lot of shit. Hell, go play Counter-Strike. That's so I need to get back on Counter-Strike, actually. But, yeah, that's it for me. I'm out of here. Take care. Yeah. Tell a friend, because, yeah, that's some shit. This shit needs to be more well-known. The fact that it's just the internet's really talking about this, I guess Bloomberg talking about it is a big thing. And I think I saw like a local, like an actual, like not big, but like within the state, a big news media company talking about it. I think it was KTLA or something. So that's cool to see, right? That this is getting more traction and they can't just be glossed over and all this gets swept under the rug. Fuck that. Like, nah, like I said, top down, everything's gotta change if they want to survive. Otherwise, nah, fuck them. I hope they go away. I've game tested for them too. That's why I'm even more like, that's just depressing, man. I've been in this building and shit, talk with these motherfuckers. So, yeah. But I will take another free sweater though. That shit was comfortable as fuck. I'm just saying. It's comfy as shit. Look, let me show y'all. Hold up. Some motherfucker wants to be like, no, you don't own an Activision shit. Oh yeah? What the fuck? What the fuck? Hold on, where is it? What's that? What's that? Huh? Hold up, let me actually show you what's that? Activision, motherfucker. I've been in there. I seen this shit. So, yeah, fuck them. I'm gonna burn that shit. No, not at all. It's actually really comfy. Yeah, y'all have a good one. I'm out. Take care. Yeah, I'll see y'all for something else, man. Because, yeah, I really don't know how to end this. It's just not a happy, positive fucking video. You feel me? It's yeah. At first, I didn't want to talk about it, but then it's like, no, more people need to talk about it because just because I'm seeing it be spoken about or there's videos about it doesn't mean that people that watch my shit are seeing that shit or even knew about it. So. Yeah, I'm out. Yeah.